Good evening to all. I will start the session. So, myself, Dr. Nagaraju, and before starting the session, just know the session is started. Before starting this session, please remember two important points. The first one is I am at the time of going the session. If you have any doubt, you can unmute and ask the doubt. No need to wait until end of the session. If it is a general session, so one student actually, 1 second please. Actually, I am facing audio issue. Fine. Now, if it is a general issue, we will discuss last. But if it is related to the content, not only this session, throughout all the Java subject, at any point of time, we will ask the doubts. Unmute yourself, or if you are unable to unmute, ping the message in the chat box. That is a very, very important point. And one more important thing is, in case if any network issues, that is a power failure, network issues occur, you will stay on the same session. I will rejoin within 5 minutes through some another network. And one important message, everyone must and should save this number. Further context only through this number, whether a content or payment of fee or daily materials A to Z, through this number only. Everyone save this number, and whoever joined the session, ping some message joined through this number. Okay. Now my basic part is completed. Now this is the number. Coming to Java programming language. Java programming language. Here, first I will discuss the content. So, content in the sense what we are going to cover. Here, the main important thing is, 1 second. Yes. Here, the main important thing is you need to write programs. You need to develop projects. So, ignore that one. What I am using, Java is a programming language. English is a language. So, English language is used for communication. English language is used for communication. Similarly, it is a programming language which is used for some communication like things. So, how can I speak a sentence? I speak a sentence by merging different words. How a word is formed? By placing different alphabets. So, what is your first step? The first step is you need to learn the alphabets. Once that alphabets are completed, moving to words, words are completed sentence, sentence is completed paragraphs. That is the way I am following. Now, what are the basic building blocks? Java is an object-oriented programming. Java is an object-oriented programming. Right now, I am not explaining anything about the programming language. Okay, right now I am not explaining what are the things that we are going to cover. First, all the basic topics, all the basics, whatever we require, we will do all the basics. After that, I have a separate pattern. First, I discuss class. Under object oriented, we have a concept class. A class consists of variable. A class consists of methods. A class consists of constructors. A class consists of blocks. So once you know all the basic types, basic concepts means data types, operators, identifiers, keywords, some basic topics. Even though you don't know any programming language, not a problem. I will discuss from the scratch. So object-oriented programming means must and should you learn the concept of class. A class consists of variables, methods, constructors, blocks. Now, Coming to variables, what are the different types of variables? Static variable, non-static variable. Methods, static methods, non-static methods. Constructor, only one type is available. Block, static, non-static. That means these concepts take hardly very important. Why? Because these are the basic building blocks for writing any program. If you learn these four topics, you are in a position to develop any project also. So generally in our academics, we have said that variable is a memory location, something. But here the thing is, we discussed in depth. In depth, why I'm using the word that means not the programming. We discussed in terms of memories. In terms of memories, that means how the variables methods are stored inside the computer, how they perform traversing from one method to another method, everything. That is the execution flow. I am writing a program, I will discuss the execution flow. Once you understand these building blocks, these basic building blocks, I will cover some other topics. What are the topics? Arrays, strings, arrays, strings, and wrapper classes, even though something that are not available in your syllabus. Ignore the syllabus, what I shared. So here I will discuss some topics more than the syllabus. I will cover all these things. Arrays, strings, in wrapper classes, utility classes, along with different object-oriented principles: class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, abstraction. All the object-oriented concepts are covered, and we also covered exception handling. Okay, and then we covered network programming. Covered network programming. Now, these things are not available in your syllabus. These things are not available in yours, but this session is recorded. So, in the last, you can, this is the proof. Sir, you are forget this topic. You are in a position to ask. Okay, this is the proof. I will cover all these contents. For example, suppose uh, Java batch 31. Now you belongs to batch 32. You belongs to batch 32. Yes or no? So daily we will provide the content, day content. Suppose day one. What are the topics we discussed? Daily after completion, we will provide the contents. And at the same time, daily we will given the practice assignments also. Practice assignments. Suppose see this one. This is my assignment. You need to solve the assignment and come to the next session. So today I given the assignment. You need to practice the assignment and come to the next session. For example, assume you are unable to solve the problem. No problem. I will give you the solution and I will give you the explanation in the next day. Daily, I will explain one program. You have to practice the program and I will give you one assignment. You have to practice the assignment. So, most probably after completion of 3 or 4 days, this is your daily practice. Daily practice. Okay. Now, I will show you one more. See, everything we will discuss in the diagrammatic format. See this one, for example. See this one. Here I am writing a program. Generally, up to now, what you learn, simply program is written, execution, you are getting the output. Here, how the program is loaded inside the memory, in which order the programs are executed, in which order the programs executed, how the information is travels from one memory area to another memory area. We will discuss in detail. We will discuss in detail. Okay. Now, coming to the topic. So, any doubt related to content? Anybody have any doubt related to content? Please ask me. Okay. Now start the concept, not Java. Before that one, why Java? That is Java applications. This is my first topic. First, I entered into Java. Again, I come back from Java to another concept. First, Java applications. We have four types of applications where Java is used. One is standalone application. Second one is web application. Third one is enterprise application. And fourth one is mobile application. We have four types of applications: standalone application, web application, enterprise application, mobile application. That means here what is the point? By using Java, you can develop any type of application. By using Java, you can develop any type. Now, coming to each and every one. What is mean by standalone application? Standalone application means simply a software. Standalone application means an application that is installed in a system. A desktop. Desktop means either a laptop or desktop in a machine. For example, simple example, VLC media player. VLC media player. This is the software which is used for listening music, watching videos. That VLC media player is installed in my system. That VLC is developed by using Java. That VLC is developed by using Java. Not only VLC, any type of application that is installed in a system, all such applications are called standalone applications. All those applications are developed by using Java. VLC, suppose MS Word, PPT, simple Microsoft Office, everything. Suppose some editing softwares, everything. Here, now you understand desktop means. That means suppose VLC is installed in my system, it is not possible to use in your system. You will have to install in your system. Now, okay. Second point is web application. That means by using Java, you can develop web applications also. What is web application? You open regularly www.facebook.com. Whenever you open facebook.com, automatically your Facebook is opened. IRCTC, Redbus, Book My Show, 4K, whatever it is. An application that requires an internet. Without internet, is that possible? So an application that requires internet. So by using Java, we can develop any type of web application. Any type of web application. Now, third one, enterprise application. Enterprise, you know that term enterprise means an organization. So, main important thing is banking application. Banking application. Here, understand. You assume that banking also comes under web. That is the different. For example, assume some HDFC bank. So HDFC bank approximately 100 branches in Hyderabad. General example. HDFC has 100 branches in Hyderabad. All the 100 branches are connected together. Yes or no? They are interrelated. That is not visible. You can open .net, hdfc.bank.net. You can open your net banking and you can open all your operations. But the entire HDFC, all the 100 branches are connected. Suppose in branch 1, I perform some credit operation. Suppose 100 rupees is credited in my bank account. Now you go to branch 2 and check. Branch 2 and check. 100 is credited or not credited. That means enterprise, a group of organizations. So banking applications, the main purpose is security. So compared to remaining things, banking applications requires a lot of security. So, and one more point is those are called distributed. That means that information is distributed among different banks. Information is distributed among different branches in the bank. Okay. Enterprise application. Finally, mobile application. That means mobile softwares. We are using many number of softwares. So for that mobile applications, the Java is used. Any mobile application, simply mobile apps. Now, the first point is clear. Java application. Now, what is the final point? That means by using Java, you can develop any type of application. Observe, you can consider anything belongs to any of the four. Anything in the world belongs to any of these four. That means their intention is by using Java, we can develop any type of application. Clear the point? My first point. Now, not at all completed. And editions, Java editions. That means, so Java is a huge, very huge subject. It is even not possible to complete Java in 3 to 4 years also. You complete Java, it is not possible to learn. So many number of concepts are available in Java. Now, for developing standalone applications, they are developed an edition J2SE. J2SE. Java to Standard Edition. Java to Standard Edition. Generally in the institutes, this is called as Core Java. Actually, there is no term of Core Java, Advanced Java. Remember the thing. No term of Core Java, Advanced Java. This is institute simply divide. So for simply understanding of the users, they are dividing the core Java and advanced Java. Remember, in your resumes also, you are not allowed to write core Java, advanced Java. If you know the core Java, write J2SE, Java 2 Standard Edition. So by using this, we can develop standalone applications. Now, for web applications, J2EE. This is the edition for web applications and enterprise application. For developing web and enterprise applications, they developed an edition that is Java to Enterprise Edition. Java to Enterprise Edition. They have some topics. So under this servlets, JSP, JDBC, these are the concepts that are used for web application. Those belongs to JDEE. The concepts are used for web application. Suppose EJB, EJBs, that is beans. So these beans are used for developing enterprise application, but together as called J2EE. Finally, to develop the mobile application, they are using J2ME, Java to Mobile Edition. In some cases, this is also referred as Java to Micro Edition. Whatever it is, by using that one, we develop mobile applications. Okay. Now you are getting one clear idea. By using Java, what are the different applications that you can develop? What are the different types of Java editions? Clear? Now coming to the next point. My next point is, so the Java point is completed. SDLC. This is the very important, very important point. That is software development life cycle. So right now I am not discussing the features of Java. Why? Suppose if I discuss the features of Java, simply you will by heart the features. Here, our intention is not to buy at the future. Once we are moving on to the topic, automatically you learn the futures. Automatically you learn the futures. Okay. Now, software development life cycle. What is this by this one? What is mean by this one? Before that one, I explain one point. Program. What is mean by program? Simply set of instructions to perform a task, that is called program. Okay. Now here software. What is software? Here I am using the word software development life cycle. You are learning Java. Why you learn Java? Go to software industry. Whenever you are going to software industry, you need to develop software. That is, you need to know the definition of software. How do we develop the software? First, I will give you the definition of software. Simply, software is set of programs. Software is set of programs to perform an action. VLC media player. This is a software. So the software consists of different programs. The purpose of that software is to play music, to play videos. For example, right now in front of you, a paint is open. This is a software. It consists of a collection of programs. That means here, see this one, pen. This is a program which is used for write operation. Eraser. This is a program which is used for erasing operation. This is a program which is used to select the color. This is a program which is used to select the shape. You got it? Different programs are created. Each program perform a task. All the programs are clubbed together. Then they form a complete software. Clear? Clear? Then they form a complete software. Now, the organization, that is industry, the software is divided into two types. One is system software. Second one is application software. First, I will explain application software. Everyone know what is an application. A particular task, a software that is designed for a specific purpose. Specific purpose. Suppose Book My Show is the software that is for booking movie tickets. Red Bus, it is the software for booking bus tickets. Paint, this is the software for writing. MS Word, that is the software for document. Exactly. Application software means we are designing a software for some specific purpose, that is called application software. Clear? Now, very important. This one also, both are important. System software, the name specifies a software that is used to run the system. What is an example? What is an example? System software. Anyone give the example of system software?
OS.
Android, okay. Yes, I got the answer. Oh, yes. Android is okay. Android belongs to mobile. Android belongs to mobile OS. Exactly. Operating system. Now, without operating system, is it possible to run a system? No. So, now finally, what is a system software? System software is a software that is used to run the application. Suppose BookMyShow software is available, or else simply VLC media player is available. Without OS, is it possible to run VLC? No. That means by using system software, we are running the application software. Now remember, so this is already developed. You are not doing anything. You are not creating a new operating system. Already Windows, Linux, Mac OS system, some operating systems are developed already. Generally, what is our aim? Why you are learning the programming languages? To develop a new application software. Now, how to develop that application? So, what are the procedure the organization follows? Now, you got the point. What is application software? The software that is developed for some specific purpose. Now your aim is how to develop. That is called software development life cycle. Know the term life cycle means the complete procedure is called life cycle. So I will explain the procedure. Generally, the procedure is very, very simple. Suppose I am the customer, you are the organization. That is, you are the company, you are developing the projects. I am the customer. For example, I have some requirement. What is requirement? Consider one app, book my show, like an app related to book my show. Suppose I constructed a house, I constructed a movie theater. Assume my movie theater have 5 halls. My movie theater have 5 halls. Each hall daily I have 7 shows, and you need to book the ticket. That means what is my software? You need to develop a software according to our requirements. So the first step is generally requirements gathering. Whatever the requirements of the customer, all the requirements are gathered. Okay, you are the organization, you gather all requirements from me. I given all the requirements. Based on the requirements, what they are doing? Planning. Yes or no? Planning. Okay, these are the requirements. For these requirements it takes 100 days. Suppose it takes 20 members. For example, it takes some $1 million, etc., etc. Everything is planned. This much amount of time, this much amount of utility power, this much amount of manpower, this much of cost, everything is fixed. Now, when it is fixed, clearly analysis, yes or no? This is the very, very important. This is done automatically. Here, our task is this one. We are not involving in the requirement. We, in the sense, we are developers. We, in the sense, we are developers. Generally, we are not involved in the requirements gathering. Once the requirements gathering is completed, analysis. Okay, that means analyze all the things. After analysis, generally what you are doing? Design. Yes or no? Generally we are design. Design is an architecture or a layout. Suppose simply you are constructing a house. Exactly. Prototype. So an architecture is designed. Now here your role, whatever the analysis and design, now your role is you need to convert that analysis and design into code. Into code, that is called implementation. That phase is called implementation. Now, after coding, suppose now what is this one? Converting that analysis and design into code. That is the task of developer. That is the task of developer. After completion, suppose I created a code. Now the next task is testing, and the next task is deployment. So test whether any errors are not. After completion, give the product to the customer and provide maintenance. That is okay. Now here only my important thing. This is my important thing. Yes or not? Now coming to the point, converting that analysis and design into code, I need a programming language. Now, what is a programming language? Programming language is used to convert that analysis or design into code format. I need a programming language. Here, depending upon the requirements, you will select the programming language, either Java or Python or C or C++, whatever it is. According to your requirement, you will select the language. Now you got it. What is a programming language? That is. Now, how our assignment? I will set one practice assignment, not for tomorrow's session. How the assignment looks like this. I given an architecture to you. Assume class 1. This is class 2. This is class 3. Suppose this is class 4. Now I am providing some relation between the class. Now you need to develop a project. Project in the sense you need to develop a program that follows this architecture. So this is to be converted into program. Here I am using Java. I am using Java. Now clear? What is Java applications? What are the Java applications? What is SDLC? Here we are using the term programming language. Programming language. Now software. Now coming to next topic. What is the next point? Step by step. What is the next point? Understand the order. Here, the order is we are not to follow the syllabus, whatever the syllabus they are given in textbooks. We are not to follow the syllabus. Remember, first I given Java application. That means by using this one, we are developing a software. Yes or no? Application means a software. Then immediately I am moving to the concept of software. Now, whenever the concept of software, so how the software is developed? By using this one. I am moving to this one. Now, here what is my next thing? Programming language. Conversion is programming language. So, what is my next topic? My next topic is programming languages. Now you observe the interrelation. Once you follow this one, it is very clear to you in which order you will move. Approximately after completion of 1 or 2 days, I will move to the basic content. Then only I will move to the Java programming. Why? Without basics, it is not possible to move on. Programming languages. Right now, you know the definition. So, programming languages means the languages that are used for converting analysis and design into code. What are the programming languages? Anyone? You? What are the programming languages? Anyone? C, C++, Java. Any others? Yes, Python. No. Anyone? Please unmute or ping the some message. Anyone give the correct answer or not? So please remember, 1 second, please remember, make the session as two-way communication. Then only it is very, very beneficial to you. If I blindly speaking, so no use for you. C hash
C, C++,
S.
Java, .NET,
Very
C Sharp.
exactly. But that is answer. That is the answer. But that is not the final answer. Why? Because we have many number of programming languages. But originally we have three programming languages only. Those are mission level language. Now you got my point. Mission level language, assembly level language, high level language. Now you are not getting my point. Here observe. What is a programming language? Conversion. Converting. For that conversion. That is to write a code. The thing is, you write a code. For writing the code, I am using three types of languages. Suppose what you said, C, Java, Python, all those are subcategories of high level language. Now you clear? Now coming to my first point, mission level language. Mission level language. The name specify mission. Mission means computer. The language that is understandable by the mission. The language that is understandable by the mission is called mission level language. What is the mission level language? Everyone know. Binary. Everyone know binary. That is zeros and ones. So my first point, what is the first point? A computer understand only zeros and ones. Other than zeros and ones, computer does not understand anything. Clear? Now, okay, my point is clear. Why we are moving into assembly? Why we are moving into high level? For example, in the olden days, we have some big TVs box and then move to LCD, move to LED, HD, full HD, Ultra HD, Android, daily improvement. Why? To simplify the usage of the customer. Similarly, level by level to simplify the user in the sense developers, we are upgrading the level of languages. Now we are going to assembly in the sense we have some problem in the mission level language. What is the problem? For example, I given some simple example, 2 plus 3. Everyone know, even non-IT, even non-mathematical, everyone know plus symbol generally. So 2 plus 3 means they are performing addition. But if you are writing this statement, computer does not understand. If you are writing that statement, computer does not understand. Why? You already know. Computer understand only zeros and ones. So it is not possible to write the program. Now, how do you write the program? 10 11 1 sorry 110 like this. You need to write the program in zeros and ones. You need to write the program. So, for example, in my example, 2 is 10, 3 is 11, plus symbol is 110. Now, this statement is not visible. Anyone see this statement? Is it possible to understand? 100%, even not 100%, 200%, it is not possible to understand. Why? It is in the form of zeros and ones. It is in the form of zeros and ones. It is not possible to understand. And again, suppose even I by heart all the instructions. Assume I by heart all the instructions in mission 1. Suppose in mission 2 also my statement is 2 plus 3. If I write this statement, it gives another result. It gives another result. That means again the instructions, that is zeros and ones, again depend on the mission. So it is generally difficult to remember zeros and ones. At the same time, from mission to mission, again the zeros and ones are changed. Now, very difficult. That is the reason to simplify. Now, anybody have a doubt? So, how do we write the program? We know only C language, C++, Java, Python. In the olden days, they are using only mission level language for writing the program. For that, they are using punch cards. For writing the program, they are using punch cards. Everyone knows the punch cards. If you click a punch, that is considered as a 1. Suppose if you are not given any punch, that is considered as a 0. So based on this punching and unpunching, so system takes whether it is a 1 or 0 like this. Okay. So to overcome that difficulty, next level we are moving into assembly language. Why I am moving to assembly language? To overcome the problem of remembering binary language codes. Now assembly language uses mnemonics. What is mean by mnemonics? Mnemonics are instructions. Suppose 2 plus 3 here you can written as add 2 comma 3. Add 2 comma 3 there. Perform addition between 2 and 3. Compared to previous one, this is easy. Yes or no? Compared to previous binary language, this is easy. But here also we have a problem. What is the problem? This instruction. Here we have very large number of instructions. Not a single one, not a two, not 100, not 200. A large set of instructions. Again, to remember all these set of instructions, it is very difficult. To overcome this, finally, we are moving into high level language. High level language uses simply our natural language like English. we simply write the programs. We can simply write the program like Java, Python, C, C++, all those are high level languages. Now you are getting only one point. What is the point? We are writing a code by using any of these languages. But we are preferring high level language. Why? It is very difficult for the programmer to write the code in mission level language. It is very difficult for the programmer to write the code in assembly language. So, in programmer point of view, high level is the best one, not completed. Coming to another point. Now, here I written a program in high level language. Assume I written a program in high level language. Suppose I written a program in mission level language. Assume same program. Same program I written in high level language. Same program I written in mission level language. Which one is executed, that is completed fast? High level language completed fast or mission level language completed fast?
Machine
Mission
level.
level. So mission level, any other else? High level, somebody?
Mission level.
Any others? Yes. Remember, the answer is mission level. Now I will explain why. Why in the sense, suppose here I am speaking in English language. Here I speak in English language. Assume only. You understand only Telugu language. Telugu is your language. English is my language. Now, whatever I am speaking, you are able to understand? No, you are unable to understand. Why? You know only Telugu language, but here my speech is in English language. Exactly the same thing. I written the program in high level language. The computer does not understand the high level language. So what you do? You need to convert. Yes or no? You need to convert that high level language into mission level language. Then only the computer understand. Then only the computer understand. Now you are getting the point. Why mission level language? Why in the sense you are directly writing the program in mission level language. There is no need of conversion. So for conversion, it takes some time. So if you are directly writing, no need of conversion. Okay. Now you are getting one point. What is the point? Translator. Move to translator. Move to translator. What is a translator? Translator is used to convert one language into another language. To convert one language into another language, translator. Now we already discussed assembly language. To convert assembly language into mission language, we need a translator. Similarly, to convert high level language into mission level language, you need a translator. That is the reason if you are writing the program in either assembly language or high level language, it takes some time compared to mission. Why? The conversion. Now, remember, the name of the translator is assembler. Assembler is the name of the translator, which is used for converting assembly to mission. So right now this is not important. Why? We are not using assembly level language now. This is the thing. High level language is converted into mission level language. The translator name is compiler. And the most very frequently asked interview question is interpreter. I think everyone, if anybody knows C, C++, any programming language, they listen these words. Whatever the topic I discussed, mission, assembly, high level, if anybody know any programming language, they know. But my intention is you don't know any language. My intention is you need to start from the scratch. That is my intention. Now, so for converting high level into mission level language, I have two types of translators, compiler and interpreter. What is the question? The question is, what is the difference between compiler and interpreter? What is the similarity? Both are used for converting high level to mission level. The difference is, I will explain in our non-technical terms. For example, I am given a speech, same speech. I given the speech in English language. Suppose you are understanding only Telugu language. You can understand only Telugu language. Assume my speech consists of 10 lines of 10 lines. My speech is 10 lines. Now, what is the way how we are performing translation? A translator simply, after completion of my 10 lines of speech, they are at a time, they convert all 10 lines of English into 10 lines of Telugu. That is one way of translation. What is another way of translation? Instead of converting at a time, first I completed line 1. So the line 1 is converted into Telugu. Next, move back. Line 2. Line 2 is converted into Telugu. Move back. Line 3 is converted into Telugu. That means line by line. These are the two possibles. Only two possibles. Now, compiler use at a time. That is, compiler converts the entire high level language into mission level language at a time, but interpreter performs the conversion line by line. Now, my final question related to compiler and interpreter is, which one is fast? Which one is fast? Compiler or interpreter? Compiler? Interpreter? So I got some answers. Anyone? Anyone from the online?
Interpreter.
Interpreter, yes. I got answers. Interpreter.
Unmuted.
Compiler.
Compiler. Okay. Yes, thank you. Here I am getting different answers. Very simple. The compiler is fast compared to interpreter. Very simple assumption. Simple assumption means, for example, first my 10 lines of code, yet I completed my 10 lines of code. The translator at a time converts the 10 lines into mission level language. That is fine. Suppose coming to interpreter, first I completed line 1. Now the translator convert that high level into mission level. Again, control move back to me. Again, I speak second sentence. Again, the translator convert coming back to me. So that means a circle is happened. That means it takes the conversion time and then switching time also. Compared to compiler, interpreter takes lot of time. So the compiled programs are executed fast. Now the question is, Java and Python are interpreted languages. Java and Python are interpreted languages. They both use interpretation. But C is a compiled language. But why we are going to Java? You have a question. Compiler is the fast execution compared to Java. Interpreter. C is the compiled language. Java is the interpreted language. So that is the reason C executes fast compared to Java. Yes, that is right. The execution speed of C is better than Java. But in Java, we are using one concept JDK. We will discuss later. Whenever this concept occurred, we will discuss later. Remember, Java has inbuilt-in a compiler is available, just in-time compiler. Inbuilt-in, it is not visible. An inbuilt compiler is already available. Even though Java is a interpreted language, but first it performs the compilation and then performs the remaining execution. I will explain tomorrow session how the program is executed, how the program is executed in Java. That is, what are the different stages of Java? What are the different stages of Java? Okay, clear? Now, this is the today topic. What are the applications of Java and different editions? How to develop a software, that is SDLC. What is a software? What is a conversion programming language? What are the different types of programming languages? What are the translators? Again, one more thing. Give me 2 minutes. One second. 100%. Okay. Now, along with this, I would like to express one more point. What is mean by language? Generally, you are using the word language. Somebody said that technology. Nowadays, somebody uses the word framework. Just now, in my point of view, I will give you the difference. What is the language? What is the technology? What is the framework? Language means the basic programming components. That is variables, blocks, constructor, classes, object, inheritance, the basic programming components that are needed for developing an application. If you learn the things, that is called language. Now, what is a language? So, core Java is a language. That means under core Java, you will learn all the basic components. By using these components, you are in a position to develop any application. Now, what is a technology? So, developing the applications by using the language, you are in a position to develop the application. That is called technology. By using advanced Java, we are developing the application. By using advanced Java, we are developing the application. So general scenario, general difference. Now, Java is called language or technology, depending upon the thing. So you are using basic things. Java is called Java programming language. In our academics, generally they are using Java programming language. Whenever you are going to industry, they are asking a question on which technology you are working. Anyone ask any software developer, the question is on which language you are working. They are not asking the question. They are asking the question on which technology you are working. Why? The software industry, we are developing the softwares, developing the applications. That is technology. For developing, you are using some basic things. Now, framework in the sense, simply and APIs already developed, simply you can use for developing the application. Suppose the web services, microservices, some frameworks are available. Already they are available. Simply you can use that available models and use according to your requirements. This is my segregation. Okay. So in the next session, we will move to different stages of a program, how to save the program, what are the different extensions, and then different versions of Java. Okay. We will move on step by step. Now, any doubt? Any doubt related to this session? You can ask me. You can unmute yourself and ask the doubts. You also, any doubts related to content. Approximately, it takes 2 months of time. It takes 2 months of time for completion of entire syllabus. Again, I am repeating daily whenever we are moving to the Java concept. So for each and every concept, I will explain with an example program and if memory locations, and I will give you an assignment question also. Assignment, that is some practice problem. You must and should solve the practice problem. Suppose you are unable to solve the problem, in the next session I will give you the solution. That is, I will explain how to solve the problem. Clear? Any doubts, please ask me. You can unmute yourself and ask the doubts. Yes. No doubts? If you have no doubts,
If you have
I'll
no
speak
doubts,
some
I'll
message.
speak some message.
Hello,
Yes, please.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please.
Yes, please.
sir. You will be telling how to do the programs also.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
definitely.
Means how if you are stuck in some program, then how?
Now we are
Now we
creating
are
generally.
creating generally.
1 second.
1 second.
So we are
So we are
creating a
creating a
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp
In that
group.
we can post the messages, and if you have any doubt at any point of time, we will clarify your doubt. Or else, in the next session, suppose today I am given an assignment. If you have a doubt, coming to the next session with the doubt, we will clarify the doubts. Okay? If you stuck in the program,
In the program,
definitely we will
definitely
clear.
we will clear.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So any others?
Sir, actually, at the end of the this course, will you provide any real-time projects for practicing
No,
purpose?
no, no. Sorry. Actually, in this course, we are not providing any real-time projects. Why? Why? Because this is the course simply related to core Python. This is related to core Python. So we are not providing, sorry, core Java. Sorry, core Java. We are not providing any real-time projects for this core Java. Now, somebody asking the question, what is the difference between application and edition? Simply, application means the software that we are developed. Edition means for developing that software, what technology? Suppose for developing standalone, we are using J2SE. For developing web softwares, we are using J2EE. That is the difference between applications and editions. Application means the software that we are developed. Okay, clear?
Sir,
Any others?
hello.
Hello, please.
Sir, can you please tell me the difference between these four types of applications: standalone, web, and enterprise and mobile?
Okay. So simply standalone application means simply, okay, 1 second. So the session is completed. If you have any doubts, you can stay on the session or else you can leave the session. So simply standalone application means the softwares that are installed in a particular system. Suppose VLC media player is the software that is installed in your system. Such type of desktop applications are called standalone applications. Any software that requires internet, that is Facebook, Redbus, all those softwares, all those are called web applications. All an organization, an enterprise, banking applications are called enterprise applications. And applications that are installed and used in the mobiles, those are called mobile applications. That is the difference among the applications. That means different types of softwares. Clear?
Yeah, I have
Clear?
one more doubt. Okay,
Yes,
if we
please.
install VLC media player in mobile, then what is it called? Like, is it standalone or is it mobile?
No, remember everything. Generally, whenever we are developing a project, at the time of developing even blog also, a simple blog also, two types are created. One is related to system, one is related to mobile. So here in that also, directly both are inbuilt in. So VLC is developed by using standalone. If you are installed in your system, that belongs to standalone. So in your mobile also, that is a standalone application related to mobile app. Now observe, mobile app means some apps that are not possible to install in your system. Those are called mobile apps. Here, desktop version, for example, YouTube, for example, YouTube. You have desktop version also available. That is the difference between mobile and standalone.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yes, okay. Okay, that is the end of today's session. Thank you very much.
Sir, daily how many hours practice?
So how many hours means
Hello.
daily class of 1 hour. You can practice any. That is, there
Hello,
is no restrictions on the practice time.
sir.
Uh,
Sir, in this training, will you cover only complete core Java or any advanced Java also?
no, only complete core Java.
Okay, from basics to
Only
advanced core Java only.
basics in the sense, so collections is also completed. I will cover the concepts of collections also. That is before servlets concepts I will cover. Before servlet
Okay,
concepts I will cover. Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
All clear? Yes. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the today's session. Hope meet you in the next session. Thank you very much.